Costco. My sister got it for me at Costco. So, and it just is on like a little dock that charges. So super easy and super nice to do. Now up here my hair gets curly, so you can just go through and straighten that. I never get my straightener out. If you prefer curling your hair with the straightener, that's fine. For me, I prefer curling iron. I used to straighten my hair with or curl my hair with the straightener, but I don't know, I feel like it takes longer than just a normal curling iron. So I've noticed that this side of my hair is a little bit more straight when I brush it out, which is fine. It still has that beach wave that I like, where the other side is a little bit more curly. But I have my way of styling it, so it all kind of just blends together. I think we're missing some pieces over here. Okay, and then since my hair is air dried from last night, I usually do 2 sections or 3. And then I'm a big fan of dry shampoo, big fan. So throughout the week, I will usually just do 2 sections, which is fine. Okay, now I'm going to show you a different way to curl that I've actually learned on YouTube. So you take it out and roll it back up. And don't hold it for very long, and then just let it slide out. So that's a really easy way. I feel like that just takes longer. I'm actually going to do that for just this section because it's actually just a really thin section. And a lot of people, I lost my train of thought. It's fine. Oh, your curls, that's what I was gonna say. Your curls, sorry, something in my eye. Your curls do not have to all be the same. You want that beachy look, and it doesn't have to be perfect. If you choose to have your curls perfect, that's fine too. Not against it. I don't. I choose to have mine all different. So it's kind of just your preference. Comment down below how you curl your hair and what tools you use. I went to hair school. Oh, it's been like 9 years. So I kind of have techniques and know kind of what's going on with it. You learn a million things in hair school, so. Middle part of my hair is being real stubborn today. We're actually gonna go through also, and I'm gonna do my makeup with you guys today. And I wear magnetic lashes because wearing glue, I am so allergic to it. If you saw in my last video, even like the products that I use, like skincare wise, I just have really, really, really sensitive skin, and so I have to be really careful. Even like certain band-aids that I use, like I'm just so allergic to it. Like maybe 2 years ago, I was wearing the glue lashes, and it was like a black kind, which I loved because it made it look like I was wearing eyeliner, so I didn't have to wear eyeliner, and it was a blessing. Hashtag blessed. Anyways, it was during Thanksgiving, so it started to get a little bit irritated, but I really didn't think anything of it. I just thought, you know, I've had these eyelashes on all day, like, not a big deal. And so as like the days went on, I woke up one morning and my eyes were like swollen, and just, it was gross. Anyways, and we're not gonna go into full detail about it, but I had to go to like Instacare, and they had to put me on these like special eye drops, and it was a whole mess. Anyways, that was a rough time of my life. So I converted to magnetic lashes, and I think that will help a lot of people on here that have the same skin as me and kind of need a different kind of product. And if you guys, I just get mine on Wish. If you know Wish, I'm like a huge fan of it. I love Wish. You can get such good stuff on there. Best lashes that I've ever used are from Wish. So I'll show you those when we get to my makeup and we're doing the thing, and I'll show you all my products and all the things. I was really, really excited to make another video for you guys. I like really appreciate the 10. I've only had 10 views on my last one right now, which for me is really good, and I'm just really proud of myself. So if you guys are wanting to start YouTube, I've heard just keep making videos and do what you need to. So like I said, not all my curls are perfect, so I'll find like little stragglers like that I've missed. You just go back through and do them. Okay, now for the top. So the curls that I showed you before, where I curl it and then roll it up and then slide it out, is what I do for the top of my hair. Sorry, my hair is a freaking mess when it's air dried. Okay. And I'll straighten up here to see how poofy it is. I can't stand that. Cannot stand that. Okay. So I used to take really big sections, but now that I do that curl and wind up and let go, I'll go through and straighten and just make everything really smooth, especially the ends and especially the top. Okay, so I start right at the crown. I want that natural poof, but not like air dried. I look like a poodle poof. So let it go, back up, and straight down. And then you have that nice, just beachy wave. Do the same for this. Sometimes I'll blow dry my hair. It depends on like if I'm going out and I need a quick drying. If I need to blow dry my hair really quick, I guess, if I'm only going out. But for just last night, I just was going to bed and didn't really care. So I think air dry is the way to go. I'll show you really quick what product I put in my hair when my hair is wet. I'll show you that really quick. Just hang on. Okay, so I use, it's called Beach Babe. I'm almost out of it actually. You can get this at any drugstore. Walgreens has it. It's like $6 or $7, but it lasts me a long time. And this gives you another like soft beach sort of wave. So I just spray it when it's wet. I think you can use it when it's damp. Yeah, so when it's damp or dry. So I just put it in, scrunch my hair, and it's actually works as a really good detangler too. So I just put that in and let it air dry, and it works also if you're blow drying really well. So any store, Walmart, whatever you guys have by you. I just have a Walgreens right down the street, so that works for me. Let me know if you guys also have any questions. Comment down below. Subscribe, like. Tell me what you want more of, what you don't want, things like that. If you saw my last video, I'm new to YouTube, so I'm doing the best that I can. No judgment. Okay, so if you see for the back of my hair, it's a lot thicker in the back. So I don't do these curls in the back. I just do the normal one wave and let it down. So I'll kind of turn here so you guys can see. I just do the normal curling. Like I said before in my video, I do have a man. So maybe in one of my videos I'll let you guys see him and we can do something there. Okay. I just got another, these pieces are just so thick back here that they don't want to curl. I actually tell my stylist to thin my hair because my hair is so thick that I'm just like, nope, I can't. Okay, so now to the last side here. You can also straighten it like this if you guys have seen people do that. That does work also. It's gonna look crazy, but I promise you it comes out just the same. If you just saw, you can go through and straighten your ends. You can get your straightener out, do it with your curling iron, whatever you prefer. I really like hot tools as well. I learned on those in hair school and they were great. So we are just on our last piece here. Okay, so that is the final, not the final result yet, but that's what it looks like. So I just kind of go through and make sure I haven't missed any pieces, which I haven't. Okay, so now on to the makeup. Okay, so I need to moisturize, so Cetaphil is my go-to for my skin. I actually get my sensitive skin from my mom, so she has it too. And even like people who have sensitive skin that follow me on here, like jewelry, I have to wear like real sterling silver, none of that fake stuff, or it's a disaster. Okay, I'm also gonna show you guys, if you guys have seen Patrick Starr's videos, I have nails on. And so for when I first started wearing contacts, I was like, how am I gonna take these out at night? Patrick Starr has a really great video of how you take your contacts out with nails. So go check that out. I'll show you how I put mine in. It's really exactly the same thing. Give me 1 second, I'll get them out. Okay, so here we go. Here's one. I'm gonna kind of do it off to the side so you guys aren't. See my eyeball right up in person. That was my big worry, was like, okay, I'm gonna poke myself in the face or what have you. Okay, and that's it. So super easy. Okay, makeup time. Okay, so for my lashes, let me get out. Okay, so I get them off Wish, like I said, and they come in this little container. So they're just right in there, and like I said, they're magnetic. So to start, this stuff is just, it's kind of like a greenish yellow, but it contracts like the red on my face. So I start with that, and this my mom discovered for me. You just get it at the dollar store. And I'm just gonna cover up the little bit of acne that I have. Hashtag adulting. Living our best lives up in here. And then I take one of the little beauty blenders and get it wet and squeeze out the most excess water that you can, and I just go over and it blends super nicely. Okay. It looks different in the... Oh, we missed a spot. You see it? We missed it. Okay. My little straggler hairs. Okay. Okay, now for foundation, I am a huge Mary Kay fan, so I use Mary Kay. And then this Fit Me by Maybelline. If you guys have not tried this, it's out of this world good. So go get you some. It is pricey. It's like, this is almost gone. Need to get more. It's like $5 or $6. So if you can afford that, definitely go get some. So I just cocktail the two together. And the Fit Me just gives me a really nice like matte look, which I love. And then my sister got me these brushes. I need to wash them. Sorry, that's disgusting. But it's Real Techniques, and you just get them at Ulta, and they're really nice also. The lighting in my bathroom is not the best either, so I apologize about that. And yes, I do it on my lips, so everything's just even. I am no beauty expert and no beauty makeup pro, but I do the best that I can. My forehead is the place that is the most red and gets the most oily. I don't know about you all, but okay. So that's good. That's kind of what it looks like. A little bit of that foundation goes a long way, and I always overuse it. Okay, now for powder, because we've got to bake our faces. So CoverGirl is my best friend. I just use the CoverGirl Clean. Every store is different, but I have found it in this compact, and then there's like a blue one, but the blue one's more of like it feels like foundation, honestly. That's how I can describe it. Okay, so I just put it under here, under my eyes, so we can bake for a minute. My lips, up above my lip, my nose. I really do it everywhere. And my chin, because my chin gets so oily. While my face is baking, I go through and do my eyebrows, so you guys will see that in just a second. Comment and like if you are a coffee drinker. I need my coffee every morning. Okay, for eyebrows, I use Ardell Medium Brown, and it's these little pencils. Okay, so I don't live at home. I live like 6 hours away from my mom. So when I go home, I go to this little store she has. It's called Boomers, and it's awesome. It's like a discount store, but you just find awesome stuff there. So I get this there, and it's like $3, like $2 or $3, and it lasts because it's in this like little, what do you call it? Just little container. There you go. And so it's really nice. So I just start by like making everything look the same. And I always have Q-tips on hand because, you know, we're not all perfect here. Okay. And with the whole world watching me, it's really imitating up in here. Okay. There's one brow. Now on to the other. And the thing with my eyebrows is I have to like, because the front of them are so like thin and the hairs are just everywhere, but I like literally have to build my brow. And they're totally different, so I have to go through and like match it when I'm done, so that's lovely. Okay, there we go. All right, so now I gotta get a Q-tip because I gotta fix one little part. Okay, so now what I do next is blush. And then I go through and get all the excess powder off. So same brush, my sister got these for me, and you just get them at Ulta. And then the blush I use is from e.l.f. And they have really good stuff, so it just comes in here. I usually use these two together and I just cocktail them. And then I go through and get the excess powder off with my Beauty Blender. and then we'll be ready for lashes. And I sit down to do these, and I have like a little mirror that I have. And so I'll bring you guys down there with me. Okay. Lashes time. Let me get my mirror out. Okay, so the only downfall that I have about magnetic lashes is you have to use mascara, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Okay, so, and then I have this little tool that came with my lashes. You just get it on Wish. It was like 50 cents. And this helps me just put them on. Okay, so I'm going to start with eyeliner. If you notice that like a lot of my products are not super expensive, I don't believe in buying ridiculously expensive stuff when you can buy something for $1 that will last you a year, where something that's really expensive will last you not that long. I need to sharpen this bad boy. Okay, eyeliner's done. Excuse me. Okay, so now I will start with this stuff's Great Lash. Any drugstore, it's like $3 or $4, not super expensive. And then I use this on top of it. It is waterproof, but it just works really good. So it's called I Love Extreme, and it's just volume mascara. So it's really good stuff. So we will start with applying mascara. And when I bought this, I thought I was getting the little brush, and then I open it, it's like the ginormous brush, and it's not the best, but we make it work with this stuff. Okay, here's another thing for you guys. How I told you I'm really allergic to like everything. My glasses have metal on the end of them, and they make me irritated. So right now it's just bad back there. I'm not going to give too much detail, but yeah. Okay, so now the lashes part. And I kind of have to hurry because I don't want my mascara to dry. Okay, so I just take them like this. You see that? And I just set them on top. Now, sometimes it takes me a few tries, so, which I think this is gonna work this time. Sometimes they're a little bit stubborn, which it did. And I just lift it and apply it. And that's what it looks like. You could never tell the difference. Okay, so then on to the other one. Okay, so here we go again. So you just take them, attach them to your, I've got a little fluffy on it, to your little tool, set it on. And I just press it together so it looks natural. Okay, there's the top one. And then here's the bottom one. And you want to like arch it so it matches your, obviously like your eye. And then I just lift my eye up like this. And attach it. And there you have it. Lashes. Okay. So now since I'm done with my makeup, I'm going to show you guys how I finish my hair. So I usually will just go through with my hands. I have a brush that I use. And see how it just gives that like beachy wave to it. And then I use, it's called Zero Fuss, and you just get it at Sally's. And the thing I love about it is it's not only a texturizing shampoo or texturizing spray, it's a dry shampoo as well. So it soaks up the oil and it's super great. So you just spray it. And then for hairspray, I use the Schwarzkopf Got To Be. I actually want to get a new hairspray because this stuff's really heavy and it's sticky and a little bit goes a long way. So I just spray a little bit on. And there you have it. So I hope you guys enjoyed spending time with me and hanging out with me today. Comment and subscribe below, and I hope you have a good day. Bye!